Sports-A-Delics, what is up? What is up? I got the preview for the NFL games. Come on over here in the studio. Let's talk about it. Some are worth watching and some are not. Sports-A-Delic, what is up? What is up? What is up? I am Reem, and that's Lil Reem. Now, as I told you all, there's some games that's worth watching tomorrow, and then there's a game not worth watching. There's nothing too much to gain from the 8 o'clock Saturday night game. I feel like the NFL could have did a better job of giving us a game that had some real implications. I mean, we have Dallas playing against what's left of Philly because both sides of the teams or key guys aren't playing, partly because you had Cooper and CeeDee Lamb decide to go to an NBA game, didn't have on their masks. So according to NFL protocols, they have to go in for the COVID precautions. Granted, they may have did that because whether they win or lose, it really is not going to affect their seeding. They're probably going to be the 4th seed. They won the division, so they're going to get a home game. But that type of carelessness, because you can't be assured that if you do come into serious contact with the COVID, that it's not going to have some lingering serious, effect that's going to affect you down the line with these playoff games. But again, I told you all, Dallas has all the components on both sides of the ball to win the Super Bowl, but they just don't have the focus. But if Philly win or lose, they're still in the playoffs, and Dallas win or lose, they're in the playoffs. And so it is a time that you want to kind of rest guys. I don't think Dallas should do that because they're struggling with continuity. I don't think you want to rest guys that need to start getting some reps and get their engine going. But again, I'm not a coach, so they're going to do what they're doing anyway. That's just my 2 cents. Now, on the other hand, the Chiefs-Broncos game, that's something you're going to have to tune in for because the Chiefs, although they own the Broncos, I think they've won the last 12 games, but the Chiefs is still kind of duking it out with Tennessee. Right now, Tennessee owns that number 1 seed. But what's at stake is, now if Kansas City, if they win and Tennessee loses, then Kansas City will get that number 1 seed. And that's not just winning the division, but that's the number 1 seed in the AFC throughout the playoffs. So the AFC, it's going to either go through Tennessee or it's going to go through Kansas City. On the AFC side, it's a little clearer. Still a whole lot of if this, if that going on with the NFC side. But those games will take place Sunday. But right now, I just wanted to kind of talk about what we're going to see tomorrow. Like I said, I think the Chiefs-Broncos game, because it had more implication for the playoffs, would have been more ideal to do that game at the 8 o'clock slot, but, life is such. That's all I have. Thank you guys for tuning in to Sports-A-Delic, and make sure you hit me up with your comments, like my videos. Appreciate you.